Hey guys, it's me, Joe. I'm back after not doing a vlog for like a week, and I don't really have a good reason why I haven't vlogged. I just didn't think I had that much to say, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have like a format for how I do vlogs, and so I've just been doing kind of my own thing. I get up every day, I cast some Starcraft, I watch some games. I've been trying to practice a lot with some practice partners and just work out like builds and stuff. It's like what I do. So, sorry for being gone so long, but I'm back. Yay! And we'll see if we can't get this to be more regular. Okay, so I have this great story. I have this great story from Universal Studios. The other thing that I put up was just like random footage that I took from Universal Studios, but I have this great story. So, second day I'm there, right? My folks came down with my brother, and we were just having a good time. We go on the Jurassic Park ride because it's 104 degrees outside, just freaking hot, and of course there's like sun everywhere, you know, like because there's a sun and there's no clouds and it's California, so it's like I'm getting burnt everywhere because I'm all pale. So we're really hot, so we're like, okay, let's go to Jurassic Park and do that ride because it's like a water ride, kind of like Waterworks, I guess. It's kind of cool. It starts off all nice and serene, and then it gets kind of crazy because raptors got out of the cage and killed everyone. And then there's a T-Rex that almost eats you, and then you go down this huge waterfall, and it's like water goes everywhere. And the physics of it, the first time I watched it, I was like, you're not even going to get wet because like the roller coaster, here's the water, right? Roller coaster comes down and goes splash into it, and the water explodes out from the sides, right? And it doesn't actually get inside, so I was like, how do you even get wet? And then I noticed that they have jets on both sides that like shoot up water, and they have it timed. So right as you get to that point, tons of water like floods on top of you, and you do get soaked. So anyway, I wanted to get soaked, and if you watch my other video, or if you have seen it already, you'll know that I showed a picture of myself. I think it might have been even in this shirt, and I am just like drenched, like from the waist up, just like totally drenched, and it felt amazing. It was so good. But there's this lady, all that to say, there's this lady 2 seats in front of us. And I see her in line before we get on. We get close to the front, 104 degrees, mind you. She takes a poncho out of her bag, puts it on. And we're not talking like a poncho, like a plastic, I don't want to get wet, but I'm riding a water park ride poncho. She puts it on, so it's covering like most of her. She has the hood up, and she's like holding it against her face, like she's allergic to water, going through this water ride, and I was laughing so hard. And so I would see like every time a little like squirt of water would come, she would scream. She'd be like, ah! That was a terrible scream. But she'd scream and like flinch to the side and like try to cover herself and flinch the other way, and then like at one part you go underneath this thing and there's like water just kind of dripping down like really slow, like a slow leak on a faucet drip, and she's like cringing forward and like has it all the way down, like as much in a fetal position as you can while being like belted into this ride. It was so funny. So funny. That's like my awesome story from Universal Studios. It's not even about like all the cool stuff they had, although like Waterworld, the actual show, was really cool. But just this lady, it's so funny. 104 degrees, and she's like worried about getting wet, and she's wearing a poncho. Yeah. The GSL finals are coming up. It's going to be September 10th at 18:10 Korean time. That's like military time, but it's about 2 a.m. for me. So that's always good, but of course I will be up and watching because it's amazing. It's going to be Top versus MVP, and Top has actually done an amazing job getting as far as he has, but I am really scared for it to be another 4-0. I don't want to like jinx it and make predictions, but you know how people are always like, games are really good, and then you get to the finals of Codes, and it's just like a slaughter fest. MVP is really good. Like really good. Like I don't understand how he's as good as he is. He just is, and it seems like he's ahead of his time almost for Terrans. Like he's already a couple stages past where everybody else is. So I'm scared for Top. Hopefully he'll be able to take a couple games. I don't think he'll win. If he does, I will lose a bet to myself. But regardless, I'm looking forward to some great games. If nothing else, just watching MVP and stealing a build of his because, like I said, he's amazing. Okay, so far I have done only Starcraft 2, and I love Starcraft, I love Brood War, I love Starcraft 2, it has like a special place in my heart, and I will probably never stop doing it. because I love it so much. Doing the commentary, the casting and stuff. I also am trying to get better as a player. I'm in Platinum right now. I was Diamond last season. Got downranked. So I need to work my way through through Diamond, and I want to get into Masters. So I'm playing a couple, 3 hours a day or so. I need to actually do more and really commit and focus. But I really want to get into Masters. That's my goal. So we'll see how that happens. I may document along, show you guys some of my good games, some of my bad games, just to show you guys that it's not just you who has good games and bad games. But I don't know, just for funsies. I do want to get good at the game. But I also want to branch out a little bit, and I'm so excited. I'm sure you guys can tell I'm so excited for Diablo 3. I've been getting on Diablo 2 the last couple days, and just messing around with characters, running around. I just completed all of normal with a trap assassin yesterday, just because I was oh, I want to play Diablo 3. Beta's not out yet. I'm just going to play Diablo 2 a little bit. So, really anxious to do Diablo 3. I'm planning on having a Diablo 3 segment on my channel, and I'm also planning on doing Dota 2 casting when that happens, because it looks so pretty, and I think it's going to be a great esport as well as Starcraft, and I really want to promote all of esports, not just Starcraft, although, like I said, I'll still be doing Starcraft. So Starcraft, Diablo 3, Dota 2, those are my top 3 right now. I don't really know of other games, but if there's other esport games, and I know that Diablo 3 isn't really an esport, but you know what? It's an exception, because I like Diablo, and Diablo 3 looks amazing, and I want to play really bad, and I know a lot of my friends are going to play, and people I don't know who will probably become my friends while I play. So, going to be doing Diablo 3 footage, both builds, just some gameplay footage, maybe tips about the auction house. When I played WoW, I was an auction house. I was crazy good at it. My friends always shook their heads. They were just how do you have so much money? And I was like, just do the auction house. They're like, why don't you just farm mats? I'm like, you don't need to farm mats. That's a waste of time. Just do the auction house thing. You'll make a lot of money. And I don't know. I made quite a bit. So, yeah. So I'm going to be kind of branching off and doing multiple things. So hopefully some of those pique your interest. Not just Starcraft, but Dota 2 looks like it should be pretty freaking sweet. From the footage that I have seen for that $1 million tournament they had, it was really cool. I really liked it. And I think I could do a good job commentating that as well. And then Diablo 3, because I love it. I just love it, and it's awesome, and it's good. So those are what I'm going to be focusing on. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Which one of those 3 do you think is going to be your favorite game? I realize 2 of them are not out yet. Obviously, probably Starcraft will win, but I am so pumped for Diablo 3. I really want to play that, and I really want to play some Dota 2 as well. Looks pretty polished, looks pretty awesome, and I think it's a good strategy team game. Kind of unlike Starcraft, which is mainly 1v1. I mean, there's some things like EG that do the 2v2 format at the end of tournaments, which is kind of cool. But it's mainly a 1v1 thing. That's what it's known for, right? So Defense of the Agents, yeah. Dota 2 is a good 5v5 format, which I think is pretty cool as well. It encourages teamwork as well as skill. So, yes indeed, I believe that's going to be all for me today. So, leave comments and questions and topics of conversation that you want me to talk about. I'll talk about anything, just let me know, because like I said, I haven't really vlogged for the last week because I just didn't really know what to say. I was like, I'm not really doing anything new, but I thought I would give you guys a little update on what I'm doing, where I'm at, all that good jazz. Looking forward to BlizzCon, it's getting closer, blah 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 blah, and cut. I'm done. See you guys.